Hello everyone and welcome to my trainer analysis of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. This is my analysis of the first trailer for the game that was released a few months back. Not the E3 one, the predecessor. So let's start with it. May contain content inappropriate for children. Yeah. Nemo. So what do we have here? Hospital, there's cars for Peace Walker. As we all know, this game is a direct sequel to Peace Walker, so, it's still surprising there's a lot of people who haven't played that game. As just for all Metal Gear Solid fans, they get right onto it, otherwise they won't understand what the hell is happening. He's in a coma. Stop right here. And Miller just said, what about him? Well, we don't know who that is, who the other third person is that's watching them. Supposedly Kojima said it's himself. I don't know if that's meant to be a breaking of the fourth wall, or, it's just a random thing that's put in the trailer, but maybe, perhaps there is a character here that survived, whatever they survived, and supposedly, and well, so therefore there is a mysterious character here who is alive and watching them. Let us continue on. Big boss is all blooded. We have the Ground Zeroes part of the trailer here. Mother Base seems to be going to hell. Best to make a mention of it now, but the skull-faced character is meant to be 100 years old. So the scarred face is a result of old aging, not burn marks. So chances are he's a character, he's probably one of the members of the Philosophers, but yeah. Here we have the Phantom Pain aspect of the trailer. We got a mysterious character called Ishmael. Pause right here. We have what appears to be Vulcan from Metal Gear Solid 3, big giant horn sticking out, looking all demonic and pierced and shit. Kojima himself said that he'd be interested in making a Silent Hill game way before Metal Gear Solid 5 was even announced, I think. Kind of ironic that he's kind of giving a certain vibe here, because that's what it certainly looks like. Silent Hill vibe. Maybe it was a little hint of what's to come. Yeah, it looks good though so far, so let's continue on. Pause right here. Mysterious kid in a gas mask. Who could that be? A lot of people are saying it's Psycho Mantis. A lot of people are saying it's his dad. A lot of people are saying it's his mom. I can confirm, several things here right now for all little fans here. That is Psycho Mantis. I am 100% sure of that. How do I know this? For the simple fact that this game's story takes place in 1983-84. Mantis was born in 1970. He would be 13, 14 years old, and the figure and the way he, his growth spurt, whatever, he looks like a 13, 14-year-old child, so it would add up. Not only that, in the original Phantom Pain trailer, when he makes his entrance, you know, he makes it in front of Big Boss, in front of an elevator before floating up and disappearing. Metal Gear Solid 1 fans will remember that Mantis made his appearance to Solid Snake, by appearing in front of an elevator, hovering above the ground and disappearing. Same thing, same obviousness here. Okay, it's pretty obvious it's Mantis. This is Psycho Mantis as a child, which leads me to thinking, that other Foxhound characters might be appearing in this, but we'll see. And we have Foxhound number 2 appearing here. Let's see what that is. It's pretty obvious. The horse, the kind of good attitude. Let's go forward a bit. Oh. Let's continue on. Yep, that's definitely also right there. The whole cowboy attitude, riding on the horse, white horse to be exact. Who else do we know that rode on a horse like that? The boss. And who was the boss? Ocelot's mom. Oh, and if you notice, he's got a revolver in his pocket in the other shot. So, yeah, definitely Ocelot. You know what, I'm just going to say it now. The E3 trailer to confirm that otherwise. So, yes, it is Ocelot. Yay, hooray for cheers. Giant whale. Ben is pissed. Pause right here. It's not clear from this shot here, but it appears to be Vulcan riding on a horse, and sitting in front of him is Mantis. If we pause here, it's still not clear enough. I think it's clear here. Yep, you can see the outline there. Oh, there's 2 people riding that horse there. Let's continue on. Mother base getting destroyed. Ocelot and Big Boss making an escape. It's interesting to note that if this is a free roaming game, it will be interesting to see how this aspect of the game, you know, plays. And this appears to be the intro, perhaps, for Phantom Pain with Big Boss waking up. Actually, what's very interesting is the fact that in the Ground Zeroes trailer, he seems to have grey hair, but later on he's got brown hair. So, what's going on there, right? Yeah, nothing interesting happening here. Nurse finds him awake, runs, gets the doctor. Awesome song by Garbage there.
I'm afraid it's been
9 years. Peace Walker was 1974, and this takes place in. Therefore, this takes place in 1983. There we go. Here's our most interesting shot. Diamond Dogs. Let's pause that here for a second. Everyone can see that piece of horn sticking out of Big Boss's head. Notice the color difference. He's got brown hair here, and he's got grey hair in the Ground Zeroes trailer. Why is that? He seems to appear a lot older in the Ground Zeroes aspect, whereas here he appears slightly younger. But what's most interesting here is the horn. That's a piece of shrapnel from maybe an explosion, or I don't know, getting a bullet struck in him. Don't know. But what's interesting to note here is that in Japanese culture, people considered with horns are considered demons and evil. So what this means is that this is signifying the transformation of Big Boss going from hero to villain. So yes, this game is definitely the game that's going to see Big Boss turn into a bad guy and creating Outer Heaven, and which is going to lead into Metal Gear 1 with Solid Snake trying to stop him. it'll be interesting to see if those characters will appear in it and what else. So let's continue.
Our new home.
Forgot to mention the robot hand there. V has come too. What does that mean? V has come too. Well, in Peace Walker, you know, people kept referring to Big Boss as Big Boss. So no, you know, the V properly stands for that, for Big Boss. So that means, you know, Big Boss has come to Diamond Dogs, and the V also stands for 5 for Metal Gear Solid 5, which probably leads into this. Xbox 360 and PS3. I'm pretty sure that's all it was meant to signify. Nothing really important about that, but it's interesting to, you know, hear the sound of a woman there. So is that an important character? Don't know. We'll see. Anyway. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my train analysis for this. I hope it's opened some insight as to what you think or what's going to happen. I'll try and do the next trailers if I can. So I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you for your precious time, ladies and gentlemen, fellow fans, boys and girls. Take care and good night. And hope to, I don't know, hope to hear myself later on. Cheers.